And when did your love for decor begin?
I've always liked home decor and stuff. It was just part of what I grew up with. I was lucky. I just always liked style and stuff. I had gone to college for window design, and as part of that, sort of that aspect of retail, and then slowly morphed into having my own store that way. So after my career with that.
Oh, okay. And I've noticed that things have sort of changed in Riverside, especially with Eastbound Brewing replacing the old Anne Chabine. How do you feel about lasting this long in the Queen and Broadview area?
Well, the sad reality is I'm actually having a moving sale now because we are not lasting. My building was just sold, and because of places like them moving in, it's becoming a very corporate neighborhood now, and the little guy is being pushed out. I will be sort of the first of many to be leaving, I think, at this point. They're a great addition to the area, but that's corporate money, and no one can afford the rents and the new taxes that the city gave into here. So it's going to be a slippery slope for Riverside, I think, at this point.
I've noticed it's a dramatic shift. Like every 6 months, it seems to change somehow.
Well, the reality is in the 80s we lived in a Walmart world, and now we live in an Amazon world, and people aren't grasping the disconnect. You know, you can't have it both ways. You can't shop at midnight on Amazon and get your crap delivered tomorrow and then expect to go to a store and just walk around with a cup of coffee and then leave. Stores are a business. It's not an art gallery. And you have to support your neighborhood or you won't have it. And that's what's going to fast become here. You know, since I moved in here 7 years ago, numerous home decor, not home decor. So unless you support where you live, you won't have it. And you know, that free shipping is not actually free. So it's costing you a lot. It's costing your neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
I know one of my customers was back from San Francisco and said it's now a ghost town. All the small individual streets are really cool, are all gone, and they're boarded off and even graffitied because people that was really hard hit with Amazon. So, yeah. It's basically what Walmart did to the small towns in the 80s, Amazon is doing to the high streets now. You know, you're going to see more and more clothes, I think.
On a sort of cheerier note, how has the upcoming wedding been for your business?
Well, it's been very good, of course, because people are having all kinds of parties Saturday morning, so they're getting food and like decor. Like all of mine is long since sold out, but I had bunting and napkins and cutlery and cups and things like that. So all kinds of sort of fun stuff. Unfortunately, our typical wedding mug that we get from one of our main suppliers, I didn't get in time because, again, we're moving our store, so the store's on sale. So I missed the boat on getting that because she releases it very late. So we'll get it for the new location and for our website, but right now I didn't have any. So, but it's been very busy with people.
And would you
just phone calls? Do you have this? Do you have this? So, yeah.
Well, would you describe your customers as avid royal watchers or casual crown observers?
I would say they're probably, again, my store is not just English people. My store is for people who want authentic quality goods, because I have beautiful French soaps I've carried for 22 years. So it's not, you don't have to be English to come into the store. But I think that a lot of them, for this particular one, it's a lot of people, it's the sort of the fairy tale, it's just terrible terminology, the commoner marrying the prince sort of thing. So it's a sort of a fairy tale that way versus when Harry or when William married, it was sort of the very first sort of thing. This time around, it's a lot of that. But I have a lot of royalists as well, so, but it's a lot of people just like the idea of a girl from nowhere marrying a prince, so.
Yeah, exactly. It's sort of like that. It's like that Cinderella story.
Yeah, the Cinderella story. The girl gets the prince, sort of thing. So, and I think the fact is that Harry is a lovely person. So I think everybody likes Harry out of the royals a lot. So they enjoy him. So that's also helped.
And where are you going to be on the big day?
Well, I will be in bed for part of it. I'm going to get up early to do it, to see the show, but then I will be here working, sadly. So that's always easy to do. But I will be here working, and I'll probably put it on the show, put it on as well for people who have been too lazy to get up as well. Because God knows we're playing a million times. So, yeah.
Well, thanks so much for your time.
You're very, very welcome.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Bye.